Hello and welcome back to my channel. Marcia Van's Art coming to you from the beautiful area of the Finger Lakes region. Today is a really hot day and I'm inside obviously doing this video in the air conditioning, so it's a good place to be right now. So we left off in my last video with this painting on tile. This is how it turned out. I told you I'd bring it back and show you how it ended up, and it's really nice. I like it. I like it because it's kind of in thirds, which is a good artful way to do things. That's like 1/3, 2/3, and another third. So it has a lot of interest to it. Now you can use it for many different things, as I mentioned to you before. You can use it as a candle holder stand. You can also use it to put as a trivet, and any other way to display an art piece that you might have collected. So, but today, and also this is a little booklet I made from another canvas piece that I had painted. It's just a little pad. Stick in your pocketbook with a butterfly and a ribbon, if you choose to, or put it on one of your journals. So I just brought that out because I thought it looked cute with that. Black and white looks great on there. I love it. But today, what we're going to talk about is this wall vase holder. This is a painting that I did, and I decided to turn it into this piece of wall art. Of course, I will show you how I did that. So let's take everything out. This is not actually put together yet. I did that on purpose so you could see what was happening in the beginning of this. That's what it looked like. So today I want to show you how you go about making these arcs and turning them into your vases for your wall or your door. Decorate your door. Wow, fall season is coming on us, and I have a lot of interesting other pieces I have started for wall decor, or excuse me, for door decor, which I will show you after we go through this little process. So let's put this aside, and you will need a piece of paper of some form. This is just paper on a roll, and it needs to be 14 inches wide for this particular size anyway. It needs to be 14 inches wide and 9 inches tall. So I pre-cut that so we could save time. Put these flowers up here. And you'll need a protractor, or if you are lucky enough to have an Omicron compass, they work really well. But this works fine too, and most of us have something like that. So I will demo with this, seeing as most of us probably have that. So what we want to do is, like I said, you measure the distance. Now I'm going to make a mark in the center of this right at 7 inches. So that's our center point. You take a little piece of heavier paper to hold the protractor or the Omicron, whichever you're using to do this with. And right at the base here is where you want to put it into your paper. And then you're just going to draw the arc like so and like so. And then what you have is this. And to get that, you just have to measure up about 6 inches on this one from up to there. Make a mark. And then you would just draw down. You want to go a little bit each side of that point to make your diagonals here. Oh, it's about 6 inches there. Mark it. And that would be your arc. Won't waste time to cut it out, but that's how it's done. So it's 9 inches tall, 14 inches wide. You'd need a canvas if you're painting a canvas to get this project. You would need a canvas that is at least, let's see, 12. Make sure I'm giving you the right measurements. Well, it would have to be a little bit bigger than 9 by 14, so probably 16 inches, 12 by 16 inches would do it. Those are readily available at your craft stores. You paint on the canvas, then you take the canvas off the painting off of the frame that the canvas is on, and then you make your pattern and cut it out on your canvas, the part that you like. So that's all there is to that. So let's go back and take this piece here. What you're going to do is take the point, fold it, like so, and you can put it where you like. I kind of like to give it strength back here, so I try to double it in the back like that. And then if you need to, in the bottom, so your flowers don't fall out, you can put a bead. You could put hot glue in there to close it, or you could just glue it closed. So I always use, for this kind of process, I use Fabri-Fix, I believe this one is. No, this one's Fabri-Tac. It works wonderful on fabrics. So you just go down the seam, like so. Secure it. Generally, I will put something like this in to clamp it. Then I'll just put pressure on it for a little bit. It sets up really quickly, so it doesn't take very long. And then in the back here, in order to hang it, you're going to have to either on the inside here put a piece of ribbon, such as something like this, fold it over, so you got something to hang it with. So you'd put it on the inside. You can just glue that with your hot glue gun or with this glue here. and then you'd have a way to hang it on your wall. And that's all there is to it. The hard part is, I guess, doing the painting. As I showed you last week, mixing the paints is a tedious process. Yesterday I did a couple of paintings, and I think it took me almost 2 hours just to mix the paints, the ones I wanted. But the results are nice, and that's what we want. So anyway, back in go the flowers. And you can decorate this any way you like. I chose to just put a little bit of this, my favorite little aqua colored netting in there, just to give it the colors to coordinate with what's on this particular piece. And then let's see what we might want to do to decorate it. You could just leave it the way it is. You could add this trim. Would be pretty around the top. You could add this trim. The black and white go so nice with this, I think. Or this trim. Either side is kind of neat. It's a double-sided ribbon. Or if you want to get more glitzy, more fancy, you can add this. Or just leave it plain if you like things more on the plain side. But a cute little project for our walls, and I think it looks really nice. I put it on Facebook today, showing it on the wall, and so that was quick and easy. At least that part of it. Let me also show you some other projects that I have done for wall hangings. This is one that I had one of my pieces of art that I cut up from off the canvas and made into this little wall hanging. I used it actually over my thermostat just to kind of cover it up a little bit. Added the fabric and then the trim, and on the back is fabric, which I sewed. And up here is a ribbon that I added with a button, and then just put these flowers in that I felt went nicely with it. It's a cute little piece. I love the colors, the navy, the lime green, pretty colors. And then in the future here, I'm going to be doing the same thing with this piece here. I'm going to make the similar thing to what I just showed you there. Trim it up. And then these pieces here that I've painted are going to be shown with beautiful flowers, this color flower. Probably for the front door. And this is another one that I just did that also has really nice fall colors. That burgundy and the blues and the deep purples. Thought that would make a really pretty door decoration. So that's what I have for you today. Quick little video on how to make a wall art vase. Easy to make. Hopefully the instructions were clear. If I will put in the description all the facts about how it's done. So if you need to look it over again, review it, it will be there in the description. And hope you like this, and you will like and subscribe and hit the all button so you will receive all the notices And I really appreciate your coming on today and listening to this. And hopefully the next one I'll be showing you some more door decor, and we'll just continue on. So this is what we just showed you right here. Let me know in the comments section how you liked it. I appreciate your being here, and you have a great day.